Okay, we're going to take a look at Boulevard of Broken Dreams by Green Day. And just to let you know, I'll be using a rock sound through this whole lesson, but Green Day does use a clean sound on their verses, on their verse parts, and then go to a rock sound. But most of the song does have the rock tonality, so I'm just going to leave it like that. When you practice the song and or play it live, it'll be your choice on how to deal with that. Okay, so let's get started. The first chord's an F minor. Okay, our next chord is an A flat. Our next chord after that is an E flat. And the next chord after that, a B flat. Okay, so let's look at that. Okay, then so the last time before going into the verse, he does this. On the B flat, he goes. Okay, so I'm going to play that, and we're going to go into the verse. The first part will be a D flat, and then it'll be an A flat, and it'll be an E flat, and then down to our F minor. Okay, so let's look at that. I'm going to play one verse part, do the chug on the beat, and then I'm going to go into the chorus, which has a different strum. That strum is just dan, 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 dan. Okay, so here we go. All right, now so he goes through that, and then on the last time he hits a C. So when you play along with the song and or review the song for song mapping, you'll see on the last time he does this. All right, so let's look at that, and then there's a rest. So we're going to look at how he does the last chorus part, and then goes into that C chord. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, and then back to the verse. And then he does this melody here. He goes. Okay, so a lot of slides there. So he starts on the, it's all on the first string. He starts from the fret 1 to fret 4. And then he goes from fret 8 to fret 6. And then he goes down to fret 3 to fret 4, and then from fret 4 to fret 1. Okay, watch. I'm going to do it slow. Okay, here it is, full speed. Okay, so that's the melody he throws in now and then. Okay, so we've looked at the verse part. We've looked at the chorus. We looked at the melody. So now, as you play along to the song, you'll notice there's a bridge part. And the bridge part, he plays the same melody. There's actually two guitars going on, and you already know the rhythm. So let's talk about the kind of bridge he's using. He's using an octave trick to play that same melody. And so he's in F here. And so what he's doing, he's putting his first finger on the 5th string, 8th fret, and he's putting his little finger on the 3rd string, 10th fret. Okay, and you mute. String 4 is not going to sound, and you're going to play the so you're playing 2 Fs. It's an octave riff. It's really cool, and you're sliding around on that. Okay, so let's look at the positioning first, and then I'm going to show you how he strums it. So he goes. So we're going to talk in position. So we're going to talk where the first finger lands, and so the first finger is now in the 8th position. Now the first finger is same pattern, but the first finger will be on fret 11. So once again, and now the first finger is going to be on fret 15, and we're going to go down to fret 13. Okay, now we're going to go from fret 10, 10th position, to the 11th again. Okay, so watch. I'm going to do that whole thing slow. Watch. Okay, now he's going to throw a strum in. Okay, so if you listen to it, this is what he's doing. He's doing this. And how that's done, he goes. Okay, so. Okay, let's look at it slow. Okay, so there now. So we got the bridge part, and you know the rhythms that are behind it, so you can play either the rhythm or the bridge, play along to it. If you ever have any questions of any of my videos, feel free to comment me, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Okay, so now, so with that being said, so then now he goes into the end part, my favorite part of the song. I love this part. And now he's using all power chords, okay? And actually, the loudest guitar is a single note. Okay, so I'm going to show you the chords first, and then we'll talk about the single notation. But the strum goes, okay, instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, where it's actually 1 and 2 and, but he skips one beat. So if you're to go 1 and 2 and, he skips the end of 1, so it's 1, 2 and. Okay, so watch 1, 2 and 3, 4 and. Okay, so that's how it's going to go. So it's going to go. So we start off on all these are power chords. So this is an F5 chord, F power chord. So we go from the F to a D flat, to an E flat, to a D, to an A flat, to an E, back to our F. So now watch, here's how this goes. Okay, I'm gonna play it slow for you now. Okay, so now the prominent guitar is playing one string. So this is what the prominent guitar is doing. Okay, so this F is on the, so he's playing the 6th string, 1st fret. And then he goes to the 5th string, 4th fret. 5th string, 6th fret. 5th fret. And then he goes to the 6th string, 4th fret. 6th string open. Okay, so let's look at that. Okay, so slow. Okay, and so now, and at the very end, he does this, he goes. Okay, so let's just look at the very end. We're gonna just do one chord progression into that, and he does this. Love that ending, totally cool. So there it is, Green Day, Boulevard of Broken Dreams, a very cool song. Practice till your fingers hurt, and then practice some more. Subscribe.